So today we're going to talk about a small and local merger. But you know, the thing about acquisitions and mergers, it may be small from our perspective or from the industry's perspective, but it was huge to the guys that are going to talk about it today. And in your life, if you're going to go through a merger, it's going to be huge in your life. So equally important to the founders of these companies. So who is that? It was Trucent Technologies and Kenja Group. Just a little bit of background, and then I'll introduce our panelists. Both of these companies formed in 2002. Kenja and Trucent were both providers to the Department of Defense, Homeland Security, intelligence community, and a number of government and commercial clients. Kenja specialized in acquisition support, cyber solutions, system engineering, and strategic planning, while Trucent was on the engineering, IT, construction management side, and they specialized in the design and construction of advanced technology systems. And that merger became effective March 2nd of this year. So I'd like to introduce our panelists who are key members to this. And first, I'm going to start with Jody Gangi. Joe's a 1979 graduate of the West Point Military Academy, and he spent 20 years mostly in the Corps of Engineers. After that, he became a director of enterprise content management at RWD. And then in 2002, he joined his old buddy, Vince Marucci, and started a company that you know as Trucent Technologies, service-disabled, veteran-owned business in that space of the DoD and federal government. And Joe's currently a principal and co-owner with Kenja Trucent Group. And then to his right is Larry Mendler. And Larry is pinch hitting today, so we appreciate Larry pinch hitting. Larry was a principal with, is a principal with Trucent, or with Kenja, and now Kenja Trucent. So Larry got his education at James Madison University as well as the Naval Postgraduate School. And he spent 20 years in the Army of various roles, aviator, as well as Army acquisition for really a number of projects, helicopter, UAV programs. And after retirement, he joined Bridge, which some of you may know as a Director of Requirements, supporting the SIGINT Acquisition and Requirements Office. And in 2003, he started the Kenja Group, a service-disabled, veteran-owned business, and served as president and CEO until this most recent merger. On my right is Mike Macario. Mike is with the law firm Offutt Kerman, our sponsors today. Mike's a principal and chair of the firm's Business Law and Transaction Practices Group. He serves as outside general counsel to clients on matters related to corporate and business law. He counsels entrepreneurs on assorted entities around business formation. And Mike's specialty is really in mergers and acquisitions, both on the sell side and the buy side. Specializes in ownership planning and helping business owners prepare and optimally transition the business. And Mike served as legal counsel on this Trucent Kenja merger. And then on my far right is Charlie Maskull. Charlie's a Loyola grad here in Baltimore and founded Chesapeake Corporate Advisors, just celebrating their 10th year. It's a boutique investment banking firm and corporate advisory firm committed to providing investor-owned and closely held emerging growth and middle market companies with services in the areas of buy and sell side representation. So Charlie on the investment banking side, Mike on the legal side. Recapitalization, exit and succession planning. And for years before that, I'm not putting the numbers in here, Charlie, because then we start add up the years, and that's okay? So years before that, Charlie ran the local version of McGladrey, which was C.W. Amos and Company, all throughout the Mid-Atlantic. And Charlie sits on a number of boards here. And Charlie and his teams were the financial advisors to Joe and the Trucent team in the transaction. So that's kind of the background of mergers and introduction of our panels.